Hi everyone, welcome to data mining course. This is the first section, section 0. We're going to actually talk about what this course is about, myself, and then what is data mining, why should you learn data mining, and then course requirements and how to install the necessary packages. So first of all, this course is about data mining, data science, and we're going to talk about the basics, the backbone of data mining, meaning we're going to actually talk about how to cleanse the data, how to do some initial descriptive analysis, how to do some visualizations, do some plotting, and then look at different stats, and how to do some statistical analysis, and how to create models, predictive models, and how to evaluate the models, and how to use the models, right, to make the predictions. So those are the topics. And then about myself. So I'll be your instructor. My name is Koyuki. I am a data scientist and mentor. So that definitely data science is my passion. And I work as a data scientist as well. So, definitely interested in learning more and then apply more. And then what is data mining, right? So under the hood, data mining is about mining the data, needless to say, right? So what that means is really about drawing useful information and useful actionable insights from your data, right? Needless to say, right? Data, whoever owns data owns the future, right? But owning the data is not good enough. So you'll need to really know how to leverage data, how to draw useful insights from the data, right? How to look at the statistics, how to find out the patterns, right, using your data set. So that's why you need to learn, right? You want to learn data science or data mining, right? So, and will become, it's really empowering, right, in a way that it will give you a lot of competitive advantages, right, in terms of as a company, as an individual, right? You will need to know, I think everyone needs to know, right, how to actually do basic visualizations with data, as well as creating something that will be able to help you predict in the future, right? So, and then course requirements, right? So pretty much you'll want to have a computer. So we'll have a computer. So you need to have a computer. And then as well as like you want to, I mean, you can use Mac or Windows, right? And then that's pretty much it, right? That's all you need. And then also, these are the packages that I want you to, these are the steps that I want you to do to install the packages. So first of all, get Anaconda, right? Use this link. You can actually download it in your Mac or your Windows machine, right? And then download Anaconda. So Anaconda is a manager, right? Like library manager or package manager. So it manages all the libraries or packages that we're going to install, right? And then in this course. So definitely get this first, right? You need to get the manager first, the library manager, package manager first, and then after you get this, right? So you can actually go to terminal. So I'm actually using Mac, right? So as you can see, you kind of install anything, all the packages you want, right? So right now, what you're seeing here, this is a Jupyter notebook. So that's why you can actually say Jupyter, right? It says PY, right? Jupyter, right? So it's Python PY, not PI. And then, so then let's, we can, I already have it installed, but once you get Anaconda, you can just go in here and do Jupyter notebook, right? Jupyter, pretty much that's it, right? Conda install Jupyter. And it's going to do things because I already have it installed. So it's going to ask, it's going to say that it's already satisfied. And then I don't need to install it. So Anaconda is very convenient in a way that it helps you manage all these libraries. Because like Python is all about getting all these packages, right? So that's kind of like one of the pros for using Python is because you don't have to build everything from scratch, right? You can just like borrow it, someone else build it, and then you can just install it, and you can actually see Jupyter, yeah. Anyways, okay. Maybe I need to do IPython. So you can either do Jupyter, or maybe it's Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, I will have to look at it. But so Anaconda is really convenient in a way that it helps you manage all these packages that you'll be using, and then you can do anything like this. Conda install the package you need, like NumPy, right? It's a very popular package. You can actually use it. So just stop this, right? So let's yeah, let me just Google this, right? So I could be wrong. So it might be something else. Might not be Jupyter. Conda install. I think it's Conda install. Oh, okay. I mean, did I not spell it right? So Jupyter. My apologies. So yeah, Jupyter. P Y, right? I did it. So and then P Y, right? So Jupyter, right? So and then once you get the Jupyter, right, and then you can actually go into the terminal again. So this is my terminal. I can open up a new one, right? So and then I can say, so it's gonna load. I will say something like, IPython notebook or Jupyter notebook, right? You can actually use them interchangeably, and it's gonna open up a new window in your browser. You can actually just look, right? So it's doing things, IPython notebook, and then it's going to open a new window. You can actually do IPython notebook or Jupyter notebook, either way, right? So I guess this one is depreciating, so you should use Jupyter notebook. You can see that it's actually localhost, right? You can see it's localhost 8889. You can see all these things, right? This is your root directory, right? You can actually create a new folder in here, or I just go like Python 2 or Python 3, right? You can choose it from here. And this is how you can, get started, right? So this is kind of like the same window as what I was looking at, right? And you can just start typing. So there is like code markdown. So whenever you want to like add some message like comments, right? You can actually use, here, right? Like markdown as your comments, right? So this is not going to be treated as code, so you don't need to, you won't be able to run this, right? So, but if you want to, so whenever it's code, that means this part is code. So you can see that it has different color coding, right? So import, so once you import, once you conda install, right? Conda install, let's see what we're having. Where is our conda? It's in here, right? So it says, yeah, it's like, it's, it's saying that you already have this Jupyter notebook and do you want to update? So I said no, right? I don't want to update it, so it's not going to do anything. So in this way, you can actually just do conda install for all the packages that you need, right? And then if you do already have the packages, then it will just ask you for update if there is any update, right? If not, then it will just say everything is satisfied. You don't have to do anything. So you can actually then import, right? Like all these libraries, right? So and then there we go. You can just run it. So run is shift return, right? Or you can actually click on this, right? It's gonna say, you can see run cell, select below, and then here you can actually save, as say test, right? So that's how it works. And then, or the other way is get pimp. I will recommend just maybe getting both, right? Anaconda as well as pimp, right? So you can actually go in here and get pimp first, and then you can do pimp install. So I put together something like requirements. So pretty much I grab all the libraries, all the packages that I have currently, and then I put everything into this requirements.txt file. So it's in the project, it's in the course folder. So you can actually just do pimp install -r and then requirements.txt. If you run this in terminal, and then you'll be able to get all of the libraries that are needed, right, for this course. That's pretty much it. Well, I'm looking forward, right, to the course. So thank you for listening.